Are you looking for a way to tame the mane? Well, stay around for this video because I'm going to go over the CURLSMITH product line, or at least a few of the products that I'm going to be trying today. Hi everyone, it's Mandy. Welcome to Customers That Care. If you're new here, I wanted to show you how I was previously styling my hair before trying CURLSMITH. I would wash it, blow it dry, and then curl it with a curling iron, and then I would pull those curls straight with a oil product like coconut or jojoba oil. But after watching a few curly girl expert videos here on YouTube, I thought it was time to embrace my own curls. So that's why I embarked on this CURLSMITH journey. And I started the journey off at the salon because it had been about 5 months since I had my hair cut, and you can see those dead ends there. I felt it necessary to remove those ends in order to give the products a good chance to work. I had about 4 inches of hair removed at this visit. Face framing layers were put in and layers throughout my hair as well. And then my stylist also used the thinning shears to remove a lot of bulk from my hair as it had been so long since I had been. Hey guys, I just left the salon. I am now in my car in front of Ulta, and we are about to go in and check out the CURLSMITH products. When I got to Ulta, I have to admit I felt overwhelmed because there are so many great CURLSMITH products to choose from. I just didn't know where to start. But then I found this great kit, this 3-step kit that was available, and I was like, this is a good way to start for me. And what I love about CURLSMITH is that their products are vegan, they are cruelty-free, they are also ethically sourced, and they do not contain sulfates or silicones, which can be harmful to your hair. So love that about the product line. Now here is a look at what I paid for the products. You can see if I bought them individually, I would have paid a lot more. The starter kit was $64. When I was standing in line, I found a coupon on my phone to get $3.50 off, which came in handy. And then I opened up a credit card, which I usually don't do, but because I'm doing more reviews like this, I'll probably be going to Ulta more. So I thought it would be helpful. If you watch till the end of the video, I will be providing a summary of all my tips today. Here I am just brushing through my hair, making sure I've got all my older curls out before I go ahead and wash so that it is in good shape to receive all the products I'm about to be putting in. And the first product that I use is the Curl Quenching Conditioning Wash. You will notice that there are no suds forming on my head, and that's because CURLSMITH doesn't contain any sulfates, which create that sudsy lather. I wanted to share another tip that I learned from the curly girl videos that I had been watching. Really concentrate on washing your scalp only, and do not wash the strands of your hair. You can still clean them by doing a trickle rinse of the shampoo, or excuse me, of the wash. This is called the conditioning wash. The hair will still get cleaned with the trickle rinse because the conditioning wash will run through it. This is just being gentle on the strands of your hair as they are very delicate when they are wet, and we don't want to create any splits in the hair, any breakage. So I went ahead and combed the conditioning wash through so that it would be smooth and again ready to receive the conditioner that I'm about to put in there. You'll see I had some shedding happening, which usually does happen when I shampoo or wash my hair. Now that my hair is all nice and smooth, I went ahead and started the application of the conditioning product, which is the Moisture Memory Re-Activator. You always want to keep your hair super hydrated when you're applying your conditioning products and your styling products, because the hydration will enable the products to be absorbed better and they will help you form better curls. So I was quite liberal with the Moisture Memory Re-Activator that I'm putting in my hair now. This is a leave-in conditioner that you can also use on dry hair or wet hair, and I just made sure that I put a lot in there because I was looking for some very soft and bouncy curls. The last step was the Curl Defining Styling Souffle. So this is the curl product. Now you might have just saw the product drop from my hands. This is one slight problem that I had with the souffle. It's a great product. It smells great, and I do feel that it moisturizes and it held my curls well, but it was very, very slippery. I would compare it to like a slippery oyster or a slippery piece of jello. I would grab it from the container, put it in my hands, and then try to put it on my head, and it would just kind of slip out of my hands. You might see a few pieces flying here or there in the video. I liked the way it worked, but the consistency was kind of slippery. So that was my only challenge with the curl defining styling souffle. Now, if I were in the shower and this was happening, it would be much harder to retrieve the product. Because I was doing this video and washing my hair in the sink, I could obviously just reach down with my hand and scoop it up and put it back on my head. You just got to be really careful that it doesn't slip out of your hands. And oh, there's that piece that went flying. I knew that was coming up here. Kind of funny, but again, you don't want to waste any product. So my only concern here was that with the souffle. So I raked it through, I smoothed it through, made sure my hair was very much coated with the styling product because that is critical to getting those curls. And then I also kept hydrating. You'll see my hair is dripping wet, and then my sweatshirt is getting really wet also. And then I began the scrunching process. You can see the hair and the water just dripping from the hair. It's still super drenched as it should be in this step. So I scrunched away from the bottom of the curl to the top. Another tip that I learned from the videos that I watched, you want the curls to fall into place naturally with the weight of the water and the styling product and of course the conditioner in there. And if you have a pick, that would be ideal. I don't have a pick, so I just use my fingers, but you want them to fall naturally. Do a little bit more scrunching to make sure that they are forming the way they should be. It's a good look at the back of my hair. I think that pick would have been helpful. I might be investing in one. Here I am using a hair drying towel from Aquas. I will include a link below. You could also use a t-shirt. You just don't want to use a bath towel as that can damage the curl clumps. Now I got this towel for free when I ordered my Madison Reed hair color. I've actually got 2 hair color videos on this channel if you want to check them out. I wasn't quite sure how to secure the towel, so I got creative and decided to use a hairband and treat the towel as a bun. And this seemed to do the trick just fine for me. And I let my hair sit in the towel for about 35 minutes before gently removing it to one side and checking on my curl clumps. And be forming quite nicely. And here is the finished product. I really liked it. My hair felt so moisturized and I had well-defined curl clumps. Now, full disclosure, my hair is a little bit wet here. I had to be somewhere and it had been air drying for about 2.5 hours when I shot this part of the video. I don't own a diffuser, so I wasn't able to diffuse it, and I just didn't want to alter the results for you all in the video, but I was really happy with the end results. I think it turned out great, and I want to give credit to the other YouTubers that helped me on my curl journey here, Curly-Tay and Marissa's Curls. I will put their links down below. I hope you guys liked the video. If so, please leave me a thumbs up, a comment, or consider subscribing to the channel. And as promised, here are those helpful tips that I wanted to share with you. Hopefully they will help you on your curl journey. As always, thank you so much for being here, everyone. I can't wait to see you on the next video. Take care. Bye.